Welcome everyone. It's time to change the oil. I'm at the recommended mileage that BRP says that we change the oil on these things. So I've already taken the side cover off. It's really easy to take it off. It's 27 Torx, and then you have 3 little push pins. You take your upper cover off. Here's your oil filter housing. I've already loosened it and it's ready to come off. Let's see if we can get down in here. And that there is the oil drain plug on the transmission side. And it is a 6mm hex. Like I said, I've already started on this. This is just going to hit the highlights. It's kind of boring just to watch someone spin some wrenches. So you simply pull this off. This is the one that has the magnet in it, and this is the one that I've always had metal on the drain plug. So I caught it and it didn't go in there. And that's the best it's ever been, to be honest with you. There's a couple big chunks in there, but I'm going to clean this up. And I'm going to show you the important things that need changed on this. By the way, the Spyder's absolutely filthy. After the oil change, we are going to give it a bath. So I do not use the factory BRP kit. I order a kit through Baja Ron from Spyder Lovers. It comes with Amsoil and a high flow oil filter, part number HF556, and it comes with all the rubbers, all the gaskets that you would get from BRP. And I think this kit cost me $76 this time. So all I'm doing is cleaning all the metal off of that drain plug. Change out your crush gasket with a new crush gasket. Super simple. Set that aside. So now we're going to pull out the oil filter, and I'll probably get oil everywhere, but I just simply push that to the back side, pull it through, set it upside down, wipe off any oil, pull out the filter. And like I said, this is the BRP filter. It's going to look a little different. I like the BRP filter, to be honest with you. I think it looks like a better filter than the aftermarket filter. Aftermarket filter, BRP filter. Slide that in, push it all the way down until you hear it pop. And I should have brought a pick out, but we'll get it without. You want to change all these rubbers. So there's 1. 2, and there's different sizes, so you got to keep track of which one is which. 3. I'll show you this really quick. So starting from the top, here's the first one, and it is a different diameter than the second one, which is definitely a different diameter than the third one. So we have 1, 2, 3. So you're going to see there's that bottom groove that has to be in that bottom groove all the way around. And then we take this one, which is the second one, this black one, which is the first one, and there we go. So this bottom one, the orange one, is one that's bigger around than the top black one, and they're kind of close, so you want to keep an eye on that. So the oil's draining on the transmission side while I do the filter, and I'm going to put this on and I'm going to torque it, and then I'm going to put this on and I'm going to tighten it up, and that's the hex. And you want to make sure when you put that in, take that off, that it goes all the way in there so you're not rounding that out. And that's going to finish up this side over here, and then I'm going to get to the other side, and I'll come back when I get to the other side. Now I'm on the other side, and this drain plug is up in that hole. Now it doesn't go straight in, it's angled, so I'm going to try to hold the camera as straight as possible once I get this on here to show you guys the angle. So there you go, that's the angle right there. And as soon as you break this thing loose, it's going to start to leak oil. It's just how it is with how they do this side. You know, just taking a drain plug out, nothing special. So like I said, this side's a little different of a drain plug. And this is what you have. It's a T45 torque stick. Make sure it's all the way in there. You have a compression gasket. You have one rubber, two rubbers. These are different sizes. I think it was this one I had to reuse from, because the BRP kit was actually missing one. So you just simply take them off. And this is where a small pick would come in handy. I have pretty hard nails from being in a shop for 22 years. So I can normally just get my nails underneath it and roll it off. So we'll set that there. And these are different sizes, and don't be concerned when you pull yours out if you do your own oil changes and you find that they're ripped, especially if it's your first oil change. We inspect it really good. And then new crush washer. New lower gasket. New upper gasket. So there you go. And you wait for it to finish draining, and you put this in and torque it to manufacturer's spec. So I do my own oil changes. Two reasons. Number one, there goes my son and his truck. Number one, I have the knowledge and I have the tools. Being in a shop for 22 years, changing the oil on a Spyder to me is enjoyable. So I don't have a problem changing the oil. I know it's done right. I've had too many issues in the past with shops that say they're doing something and they don't do it. So I can just do it myself. Save a little bit of money, know it's done right, win-win. So I'm going to bolt this back in. Like I said, it's a Torx 45, and I'm going to put side covers on this thing, and I'm going to get it washed. And when I do the oil, I also, I look over the belt, make sure the belt's good, look at the tire. Good time to check air pressure, both front and rear. And I just do a quick once-over on this thing. So, excuse that it's absolutely filthy, it won't be here shortly. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment below. If you want me to do one of these things from start to finish, I can. It's just a simple oil change. All of the 1330s are the same, with 2 drain plugs and the filter where it is.